Welcome back to Let's Play Viva Piñata. Have you ever found any piñatas that do anything with these ruins here? I imagine something comes out of there. In any case, also whatever that is, let's look at the ruins here. This is a very ruinous place. Actually, this whole place is kind of run down. Including Leafhouse's place. Who lives right next to her father who has a much nicer looking place. It's actually an interesting scenario. But anyways, so I want to have some Syrupins join us up, and some other things should also be happening soon, based on all this long grass, but hasn't happened yet. Speaking of which, actually, I'm pretty sure donuts want long grass. Lethal distraction. Okay. Blackberries or gooseberries. So we can have some bushes. You can start on that actually. I was going to plan on having some Syrupins up here. But we can also start with this. So I don't know what kind of layout we're going to have here. I'm probably going to add some water somewhere eventually, like a little pond. But otherwise, we can just clear out some space and do as we will with a world. Go away. Let's actually have a couple bushes. Let's clear out a little space over here. We can just get rid of a couple of these bushes once we don't need them anymore. No problem. So to make things go by a little bit more faster, to have more blackberries, I believe it was. I'm quite sure it was blackberries. Whoops.
Thank you.
I guess this is also where we have the Fizzly Bear come, I suppose. Don't they just need honey to visit? I might buy some honey too. We gotta make a list of piñatas we want to attract here, I guess. So we have Fizzly Bear as well. Bears! Bunch of honey. And or fir cones. Probably gonna have a fir tree too, I guess. I want trees anyway, so it makes sense. 10 blackberries. Anybody else other than the Syrupin? I don't think so. These flutterscotches of different colors get strewn all throughout your whole encyclopedia because they begin with different words. Squazzle would also make sense. Hazelnut tree. We're gonna grow a bunch of different trees, probably. And here we are, Syrupins. Grass. I need a Mousemallow. Mousemallows, I believe. Oh, I can actually just skip to it from here. Mousemallows, I believe, just want turnips. I have no idea what they're talking about the pants thing. It's probably a reference to some other game made by Rare. Anyways, have a turnip, eat a turnip. Easy to please. So let's get working on these. So we're gonna grow a bunch of stuff, fertilize it all, because there's no reason not to really. It's cheap and it's actually gonna make things go by a lot more quickly if we do it as well. Not tulips. Blackberry. If we can afford these seeds, at least. So I think we don't need to worry about watering things at least. So water these. And we can give these each fertilization. So then we want I believe a fir tree and a hazelnut tree and some honey if we can. Which I guess really the only way to get honey if you don't actually have buzzlegums is to actually buy it, which is a little expensive, but whatever. I'm mostly just worried that I won't be able to afford that right now, because any individual piece of produce costs a ton if you can make it yourself. It gets sold for a pretty high premium. Oh, whoops. Really? I just wasted a ton of money. I didn't realize that... Do these not pop automatically? Immediately? No. Darn it. I thought these were like normal plants for some reason where... Oh, did I miss the first realization of that one? This one doesn't have any buds anymore. Spending a grotesque amount of money on this. Could you not, dude? I want to fly this all the way if I can. Spending more money than I realized I even could on this. So I shouldn't leave that there. Somebody's gonna... Oh no, I got 3. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I wasted a bunch there. But then there's also another bud here. How does this work?
One more somehow.
It is hard to tell. Do I have full bonus growth? I imagine that since I got 3 notifications, I have full bonus growth on them then. Yeah, I got full blackberry on at least one of them. Okay. Okay, so let's grow some trees. Just start up some places to grow trees. Well, see, you should probably just get out of here, dude. At least 3. So, mallows are interesting in terms of taming requirements, because the requirements are super simple compared to a lot of other piñatas. But, despite that, the one thing they have to eat is actually a quite difficult to attain piñata if you don't know how. Rather, it's difficult to figure out. But we will worry about that later. For now, let's grow some stuff.
Good morning. Can I interest you in something seedy?
You say that almost every time I actually want something seedy. So we want hazelnuts, we want firs, which are somewhere. That was fir? For some reason I was thinking that wasn't fir. Okay. Let's head on over to this other tree that I put somewhere. I have to fix that. I missed some grass. Oh, jeez, I am lost. I'm hopelessly lost. Where's that hole I dug? So there's that one. I thought it was over here. There we go.
Thanks. I wish I could say I replace all found.
I mean, I don't know if you have a way to determine if a seed is faulty, so whatever. Alright. Grow. Now these are easier to see. So I don't yet see any buds on these. I want to find that grass that I missed. Oh, don't pull. Just get these done. Get these done away with real quick. Okay. So now, any buds yet? No. Any buds yet? No. And if I need to actually have the things that these produce, and for one, it's just nice to have these. It also makes your garden worth more, which probably won't matter actually for any of the piñatas we're gonna have here. But it's nice to have these trees producing a bunch of stuff. If I need anything that they produce, then having them produce more is good.
Racing more somehow.
Did that do anything? Doesn't seem to be doing anything for some reason. A little weird. It's hard to tell how these things work with their buds sometimes. I feel like I know how this works, and then yet so often I try to actually fertilize things and I get confused. Oh, it just doesn't help that I can never hear the audio cues for it. Just because it's really quiet compared to other things in the game, so I have my volume down too low to really hear it, even though you can hear it just fine on the video. At least if you're wearing headphones or something. Come on, guys. hopefully once we leave this shop menu, some things will start happening. Right now, we're just in buy mode, so nothing can actually interrupt us. Man, can you imagine trying to fertilize things with expensive fertilizer from Cost Lot store? Stuff like this happening when you're not so sure. So it's weird, because on the gem tree, whenever I fertilize things, the buds would immediately pop. Here, if you do it, all that happens is more buds appear. I'm getting various amounts of experience for my... Is one bud on there? Yeah. Very small amounts of experience for fertilizing very low level trees. I know I've already max fertilized a fir before, so I'm not going to do anything for that. I guess I haven't fertilized a hazelnut tree before, though. Have I not? I thought I had. Whatever. Ah, grow. Literally watching plants grow. But one needs to be very careful and tend to plants very carefully to ensure the best possible growth. Although I can check real quick if I want. So I got 2 wards for bonus growth there. For the... What sure is that? That's hazelnut. Hazel tree. Okay, so I still need to catalyze it one more time. Still one more growth to do.
Ah, yes. Somehow.
And then we're going to need to make money somehow, because I want to get some honey for... Well, honey isn't the only way to make a Fizzly Bear come, though, is it? It's not. There was something else that could have done. I don't remember what it was, but it might be cheaper. I just kind of assumed that it would be easier to buy the honey instead, which would be quicker than producing something myself, but... Did I mess that up just now, or is that... Or those buds that were already there? Usually you see more buds at once. That might be done growing. That is done growing. Is this also done growing? Darn, did I only get twice? Ah! It's a little annoying. They really only got 2? I was watching it the whole time. I guess I just missed the buds at the end. Darn. And it's not like I'm missing a lot of experience or anything, but I tried and I didn't get what I wanted. Okay, so let's look at that other requirement for the Fizzly Bear, though. Just to see if we can get one coming in here. 12 fir cones. Man. But this one should be at least somewhat fertilized. Actually, for what? 16. Okay, so I think we can have up to 16 cones produced by this at once. So that should be good. It says, why does it only have 12 active? What I have had 16 if I fertilized it fully? I don't quite remember how that works. Look at that. Tamed and untamed. Right next to each other. I might actually sell you, so I can get some honey. Selling my pinatas for honey. But if we can accelerate the process of Fizzly Bears coming here, I think it would be a good idea.
Today's just raced by, hasn't it?
But honey costs a lot. Jeez! I'd only be able to buy 1 honey. Can you start making some fruit? Figured somebody would be visiting because of all this long grass and whatnot. I do apologize for things moving so slowly. I thought they'd move more quickly, but that's going to have to be it for this episode. Let's play Viva Piñata as well. I'll see you guys next time when hopefully some particulars visit us, but we'll have to see. Trying to get this Fizzly Bear to come in here, but we don't have stuff the Fizzly Bear wants just yet. Same goes for squazzles, I think. Do we just need a fir tree or fir cones? I think we need fir cones. donut. Because we don't have enough berries yet. Where do we have... Oh, I also want to get a mouse coming here. Whoops. I should get that going. Just have a tree. And then it has to eat hazelnuts. Okay. So Squazzle should come in here pretty quickly. But until then, I'll see you guys next episode when we start working a little bit on getting mouse to come here too, so I can start having some resident serpents. Bye guys.